Willow, and today we're going to tackle how to organize a chaotic pantry. I have been trying to figure out a way to make things balance on those wire shelving, and it's just been really difficult. So I got these canisters at one time, and I wanted to make them a little more functional, but I didn't label them well. I actually used these little notebook tabs, and they come off and they just don't look all that pretty because my handwriting's horrible. So anyway, I went ahead and started to try to brainstorm on how I can make this prettier. Okay, so you didn't see the behind the scenes, but I started making these labels, and I made a really pretty font that was kind of fun and pretty current. To try to make them very easily seen from a darker pantry. And it has a white background. These labels are 3" by 2". We're gonna look at that in a little bit. I actually have a Tenacious Tumblers page as well, and I'm going to start selling those products. But for right now, let's try to see how all this goes together. First, we have powdered sugar. Let's go ahead and move these things aside so we can kind of see what we're tackling here in the middle. I have different size canisters. At one time I bought different tops and different bottoms, and the round ones and the square ones and some rectangular ones. I think it's just kind of gonna be how does it all flow together once we get all the products into the containers. But for right now, we are going to put them together. Let's see if all this powdered sugar fits into the container. Yep, looks good. So I'm gonna jiggle it down a little. We're gonna put that one on there, and we're gonna set it to the side. We're gonna use this one. I actually have the pancake mix. The thing that I like to do, and where are my scissors? Right here. I am not about boxes in my pantry. I'm just not a fan. So I do like to open up my cardboard boxes. I think once you open a cardboard box and then you try to reuse it, or what do you do when you go to seal it up again? They don't seal well, and then I'm just always afraid. We live in Florida, and it's a high buggy state. So what I do is I take them and I put them, oh, this might be a little bit messier, in a container. And you're probably wondering, like, okay, well, this has an ingredients description and how to do the pancake mix on the box. So I do cut off the instructions. And I put it inside the canister. I do this with potato flakes as well, and you'll see that in a minute. I could put the calorie count if I wanted to, or if I was concerned about that, but I go ahead and put the instructions inside the canister so that when I go to make the pancakes, because those are my grandchildren's favorite, is pancakes for breakfast when they spend the night. I have the instructions readily available in the canister itself. Okay, so we are on our way with canister number 2. Let's see what we have here. We have potato flakes. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the potato flakes. This is my favorite brand. I don't know why, but it just is. If you like instant potatoes that are just a quick and easy thing for your meal during the week. Potato flakes are there. And I'm also gonna go ahead and cut out the ingredients on here. I cannot kill myself doing it. And how to measure the potato flakes next time you cook them. I'm just using my sink here as garbage right now. So there it is, same thing, potato flakes. I'm gonna put it in the back so that it's not in the way of the label and doesn't make it look not pretty there. Go ahead with that one. We have sugar. I have some sugar here. I'm gonna go ahead and top off my bin since I'm here. And here we go. Woo, I'm kind of pushing it on my limits today on how they fit in there. So we have sugar. I bought this one out. I just thought I would label it treats or something so I could go ahead and bring these down for the grandkids, and they like the little chewy snacks. So I wasn't sure really what to label it. So it could be snacks, it could be granola bars. We don't really have a lot of high sugar stuff in here, but my daughter might argue with that. Here's rice. I already put that one together. I don't really put a how to cook this one. I am a all around person that says 3 cups of water, 3 cups of rice. So I don't generally need instructions for my rice. Brown sugar is already in there as well. Elbow noodles. I'm gonna go ahead with our elbow noodles. This again is a different top. All still works. I had previously opened this package and I didn't have a bin for it yet, so I just taped it shut because I didn't want anything to be opening and flapping around inside the pantry. It spills over, you have noodles everywhere. Not a lot of elbow noodles, but there is my elbow noodles. Now if something falls over, it's not messy. Spaghetti noodles. I like angel hair. Everybody likes a particular preference. Spaghetti, linguine. Angel hair is my favorite. I don't know why, but I don't know if my mom did that or if I just chose that as a preference later on in life. So there we have the pasta and spaghetti noodles. Then we already have our flour there. Breadcrumbs. I didn't label a breadcrumb one, but I thought I could do one with breadcrumbs. Let's go ahead and do the tea first. This is actually what this happened in my pantry. These tea bags just fell out all over because they were sitting on the metal shelving, and it just literally, these fell all over the floor, some fell into the trash can. I was like, oh gosh, this is such a mess, and perfect for me now to put in a container. These will all fit. And now you don't have to worry about this falling over. So here we have the tea, all nice and compact into this little container, and if it spills over now, we don't have any worries. So if we look at these little clips, this is what I had on the bags, and they do work functionally, just doesn't make the pantry any neater, but they do keep the bags kind of nice and tight, literally Dollar Tree, so they have like 6 in a bag for $1. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. We'll put the smallest ones in the front. This one was the breadcrumbs. We didn't have that label. Powdered sugar. Some elbow noodles. We'll put these in the back. Pasta, lasagna noodles. Sugar. Egg noodles. These are just really nice containers. They're big. We'll see how they all fit into the pantry on the next video. These stack very nicely when they're in the smaller square size. And the last but not least, the flour. So here we have it. Nice, neat, organized canisters, and the next video will show how they line up in the pantry. Please leave comments in the comment section, and I will see you soon on White Willow. Thanks for watching.